Today class is background work process. Today class is background work process. The shortcut is like a BTC. How we will use VB for update the same. DIF for dialog the same way. BTC for background work process. This is the one of the type of work process in the 7. First point we need to cover about or purpose. About is to handle long running. Long running means expensive. Expensive. Time specific. Time specific. Repeated. Time specific. Repeated. Long running. Without time limit. Without time limit. Background means non-interactive. Background means non-interactive jobs. So this is the purpose. Dialog will handle interactive. Short run means opposite to expense. Time limit. Okay, so those kind of jobs are dealt by the dialog work process. Just imagine our hotel again. See what kind of jobs are done by the waiter. He always do the short run, interactive. He will interact with the users. But how our cook will work? He will take the long running, like a food preparation is the long running task. Dedicated. Non-interactive. Where he's preparing, who is preparing, we don't know actually. Okay, it's a repeated thing. Daily he will prepare the same, it's keep on to the same job. Okay, those kind of jobs are dealt by the background work process. This is about. And flow. Flow is very important. Please concentrate. Again, our old story from the GUI. The user request is created to the application server. Here, dispatcher will receive, keeps the request in the wait queue. Sorry, user request 1, user request 2, and so on. Based on first in, first out. Based on first in, first out. Freely available dialog work process is assigned. Of course, 0, of course, 1, and so on. Free dialog work process is assigned. From here, this dialog will go and update the background temporary tables. Background temporary tables. Okay, those are BTC star tables. These tables are multiple. I don't mention the table names. If you want, just you can Google it. TBTC star tables in SAP. TBTCP, TBTCT, TBTCC, this kind of so many tables you will get, and about the table you will get some description also. What kind of data to be stored in that table, written in that table by the Dialog process. So these tables are updated. The background work process also multiple. In I think in the before session, see here, out of 100 work process, the dialogues are first highest 60, the second highest will be the dialogue backgrounds only. Out of 100, say 35. Okay, the same way here we have our background work process. BTC work process 1, BTC work process 2, and so on. Like this, we have a multiple background work process. BTC work process and n number of work process we have, or else as per our example 35 work process we have. BTC 30. Which work process will take this request? Again, based on the freely available. But how it is assigned? See, dialogue work process is assigned by the dispatch. We're coming to the update work process. The update work process itself, it's coming and reading the tables based on the criticality, it is taking the request. But here, 1 minute. So here the scheduler is there, SAP MS SYS. SAP MS SYS. He's a background job scheduler. Background job scheduler. This background job scheduler, we call it as a background job bus actually. It's a background job bus. If you want, just I will give the like a small sketch also. The background job scheduler. He will come based on the parameter called RDISP / BTC time. This parameter's default time is 60 seconds. Means every 60 seconds once the scheduler will come and read these tables and assign the background work process based on the A, B, C priority. ABC priority. Every job having some priority. But see here, based on first in, first out, dialog work process is assigned by the dispatch. But here, a scheduler will come based on the parameter every 60 seconds once, and he will read the tables based on the ABC priority. See, when I'm entering into the hotel, if I'm the first in the queue, I will enter into the queue first. Sorry, I will enter into the hotel first. But when I have given order, you have given order, based on the priority, the person will get the food order first. For example, I given the order, the same time, someone, the Virat Kohli is given the order. Who will get the first food? At least I given few seconds or few minutes before the Virat Kohli, even the Kohli will get the first. Am I right? Because the priority matters here. But when I'm entering, it's based on the queue, first in, first out queue, wait queue. Okay, the scheduler will assign the background work process. The work process will finish the task and give the output back to Dialog work process. Then Dialog work process will assign or given response back to the user on the GUI. So now again I'm giving the numbering. The user request is created here. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, based on the ABC priority. Highest relay available work process is assigned based on the priority. Number 8. Then response back to the dialog. Dialog will give response back to the user on the GUI. This is flow. This is flow. In the update, directly work process will lead. But here, scheduler has to assign. You can assume like a head chef will assign the jobs to the remaining chefs. Chef will prepare the food, complete the job, given back to the our waiter. Waiter will bring back that response to the user on the GUI. But this chef will come every 60 seconds once and he will see the pending things, pending jobs. Okay. So now number 2 we need to cover. There is no types, and types we need to go for the parameters directly. Parameters. The parameters are anyone, can you tell me the parameter? BTC. Simple. 35 means you have 35 hours. And one more parameter is here, which will decide your scheduler frequency. 2 parameters are there. And T codes. T codes are SM36. 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 You schedule background job. And another transaction, SM37 to monitor background job. Monitor background job. Not monitor, it's a monitor. So monitor. To monitor background job. Okay. When you go to the SM36 transaction, it will ask some required details. Now the next side heading is required details to schedule etc job. This is very important interview question. The 1 job name, 2 job class, 3 the program used in this job, 4 variant, 5 time. Job name, job class, program, variant, and time and frequency. Time and frequency. These are the required details to schedule any job. Sir, why we will get a requirement with schedule? Why we need to schedule? That's my next question. Why we need to schedule? Means, example, I will tell you. Every month, I'm getting my salary at the last working day. Means, example, 30 of every month. 30 month end. Okay. First, every month, first or fourth, some date, I need to pay my credit card bill, I need to pay my home loan, I need to pay my car loan and everything. Okay. So, for suppose I need to pay, so every month I need to keep some reminder and I need to, without missing, I need to pay manually. Manually means with my interaction, I need to do the transaction. Interaction means Dialog work process. I need to interact with server. I will click somewhere. I will do my payments. Due to some reason, I missed the payment. Then what will be happen? I will get some penalties. So every time, keep the reminders and in the interactive mode, doing all these transactions are better. Just I will schedule these things automatically from my apps on the servers. In my bank account, I will schedule the things automatically. The payments will be happened without any fail. Which is the better one? The second thing is better, case 2 or case 1?
The second one.
Second one. Definitely. So the same way on the SAP systems also, people will run some jobs. People will run some jobs. Like example, as a basis consultant, we will take the backup every day. Server backup. Backup will take, example, some 4 hours it has taken to do the backups. Some 4 hours. So doing these backups manually by spending 4 hours daily is the better. Or one time I will schedule my backups on the server. Every day automatically these backups will be happening. Whenever my backup is failed, at that time I will check why my backup is failed. Which is the better one? I'll follow the second option. Once schedule it. The same way, the SD consultants having some jobs. The same way, finance, PPPM, whatever the reports they needed, they will schedule the things in the night time. By the morning, they will get the reports. So, see, in this case, we need a background work process and we need a scheduling. Scheduling will come into the picture. Like now, scheduling job, note point, please make a note. The scheduling is monitoring of the background job is basis work. Schedule and monitor is basis work. Basis means our work. And mostly the job requirements will come from the functional and developer side. Requirements comes from functional mostly. So now the job owner will be the functional consultant. Now the next point is the job owner will give all the requirements. Job owner will give all the required details. Job owner will give all the required details. Our work is schedule and monitor. That's it. Go to SN36, give all these details and save it. SN37, just monitor it, whether that job is successing or failing. That's our work. Okay, job name. The person or people will understand by reading this job name what is the job contains. Server won't consider for the job. Job class means we have a ABC priority. ABC priority. Based on this priority, the scheduler will assign the background work process. This priority matters simply for us to understand what is this job. Program. By reading this, server will understand. Server will understand what to run, what is this job contains. Server can understand only the programs. The variant, it's a very important thing. Set of predefined parameters. For example, you are taking the backup. Either you want to take the 1 day data or 10 days data or entire data. You want to take all the tables or some tables. For example, a sales report is scheduling the variant having 1 day sales report or 10 day sales report or any specific options to be used. Those things, those parameters are defined against to the program. Okay, or set it in the variant only. Now the next note point is variant creation is ABAP work, but we don't have any headache. Okay, we will get the job details from the job owner. We will just schedule it and monitor it. But you need to know the who will create the variant, who will provide the details. That's variant creation is ABAP work. Okay, so ultimately we will receive all these details from the job owner. See here I'm mentioning the job owner from the job owner, and the basis work is schedule from SN36, monitor from SN36. Okay, you have scheduled. I will tell you, I will show you on the server how to schedule and I will give you the document also. Then in SN37, we will monitor the jobs. What we will monitor? Statuses. What are the statuses we have? Scheduled status, released status, ready status, active status, finished or cancelled status. So after explaining the statuses, I will stop this class. Okay. Scheduled means, please remember, you have in SM36, you have given all these details. This is nothing but a schedule. Okay. In SM36, you have given all these details except time. Okay. When you have given a time also, job will come to the release. Next status. Now I will give you one point. Scheduled status jobs never run. Status jobs never run because the reason is they don't know the time when to run. They don't have time because they don't have the time. Time is not defined. I have everything, all the details are given, but I have given my like a credit card details, all the details, but I did not mention when that payment to be happen. So how the payment will be done. So the same way, if you given all the details, job will come to the schedule. When you have given time also, then only the released. Job is released means it will run. It will run, but waits for the time. But waits for the time. So for example, I have given a next month first. I have scheduled the payment. Till that next month first, job will be there in the release. It will wait for that time. When the time is arrived, job will come to the ready status. It's ready. When the scheduler is assigned the freely available work process based on the ABC priority, job will come to active. Active means running, means the free work process. Which work process? BTC work process is assigned by scheduler. The scheduler based on ABC priority. Finished or cancel means no need to mention anything. Finished means successful. Cancel means it's failed. Okay. So like this, these statuses we will check in SM37 transaction. By taking all these details, we will schedule the jobs in SM36 transaction. 36 and 37. The last one is statuses, very important. Statuses. Okay. This is about background work process. About the background work process to handle long running time specific repeated and background mode jobs, and flow is here, the numbers are there, and T codes are SM36 to schedule the job, SM37 to monitor the job. In SM36 the required details are there. Here I have some given some note points. Note. Okay, and in the SM37 we can monitor the job. What we will monitor? Again, statuses. Schedules, meaning I have mentioned released, ready, active, and finished and cancelled. This is about the background work process. Theory is completed. and tomorrow I will take the practical. Okay.